Yeah, I just wanted to tell you about a situation. I know we talked about reference letters before, but I had a student, a really, really bright student, who applied to the PA program at UNE, and at the last minute he found out that one of his references had not submitted a letter, and he was miserable because he really wanted to go into that program, and he had done all the right things, except he hadn't probably followed up as carefully on this reference letter as he should have. The person kept saying, I'm going to get it in, I'm going to get it in on time. So one of the things I would think might be really helpful is for you to help the people who are writing reference letters for you. Give them the information that you need. If it's not in an interview, send them something that they can use with what you consider to be your strengths, compelling interests. As much as we'd like to tell you that we know you guys really, really well, we can't write a letter on the level of detail that they need to really be useful. So help them. And this goes for when you're looking for a job, too. Anytime you've got people that you're asking to be references for you, help them help you. What happened with him is that he was able to apply. Apparently the UNE program was their deadline was like about 6 weeks before the options program. So he was able to apply to the options program and got into that program. So everything turned out well. He didn't lose a whole year. Worked on becoming a nurse practitioner instead of a physician's assistant. But it was a really, really horrible experience because he really had done all the right things.
Said earlier that we didn't. Ask for 4 letters if they're required training. Ask for 3 letters if they're required to. People have life crises. They stay on deadlines.
They get sick.
Reminders. They get sick at the wrong time. Many programs, as long as your application is in on time, if a letter or 2 comes in a week late, they'll still accept it, and it's fine. But in general, just ask for an extra letter.
Be careful with that. I would caution you with that. There are some programs that have hard and fast deadlines and do not wiggle on that, even if we ask them to, and we do.
But if you've asked for that extra letter, you're never in that position. And give them at least 3 of your 4.
Like some programs, they'll say, well, only take 3, and they'll take the 3 that they can. You know, if you have 3 professors and not one principal one, they won't see it. One of the things that I did mention that she did that I think is really critical regarding reference letters is you started asking for them at least 6 months before they were due.
Yeah.
And
repeated
after me. Because I had 5 letters of reference to write last semester, I had 4 this semester. It's a lot, and we take time with it.
It takes a long time to do well. Yeah.
Yeah, so don't ask 2 weeks.
To kindly nudge whoever's writing so that what we described doesn't happen. I don't know about asking for 4, and then I'm certainly not having them sent in directly. I wouldn't do that. They'll only accept a certain number.
That's not, I mean, that maybe check with the program because I have never come across, I mean, I believe you. I've never come across a program like that, and I have heard of a gazillion episodes where a letter didn't arrive and the application gets held up. So check. And if it's not a problem to have 1 extra letter, ask for the extra letter.
Another thing that you want to do, the letters are extremely important, so you want to cultivate relationships with the professors that you see perhaps as somebody who can write a letter. So you don't ask somebody that you had an elective class your freshman year and haven't taken a class from since for a grad school letter. You really want to pick people who know you, know your intellectual abilities, understand somewhat of your personality. You really want to pick people who get you and who would be happy to support you going on. And it is not that I'm saying we should get cookies every week. You don't want to bribe people to like you, professors to like you, but it's not a bad idea to stand out. I mean, this is the advice I give my daughter, right? It's not a bad idea to stand out in your classrooms, to ask questions in office hours, to develop relationships with the people that you're going to need later on to help you make the next step.